Good morning, friends. We were studying grammar. We have studied articles in English. Today, we are going to learn about modal auxiliaries. What is meant by modal auxiliary? Modal auxiliaries are used when we want to indicate our attitude towards that we are saying. Very simple definition we have got here, but that particular definition is not important for board exam. You don't want to remember this definition for the board exam. So, kinds of auxiliary verbs. There are three kinds of auxiliary verbs, that is primary auxiliaries, modal auxiliaries, and marginal auxiliaries. What is primary auxiliaries? Am, is, are, was, were, have, has, do, does, did. These are primary auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, there are 13 modal auxiliaries. How many modal auxiliaries are there? There are 13 modal auxiliaries. These 13 modal auxiliaries are important to our board exam. Third, marginal auxiliary. Marginal auxiliaries is a part of modal auxiliary, that is used to, ought to, need. So we have to focus here only modal auxiliaries. But before starting this content, I would like to clear you that if you referred any good grammar book or reference material to study modal auxiliaries, you will confuse, because there are 13 modal auxiliaries and that modal auxiliaries are there with the different view or different sense they are used, so you will confuse. So you don't think about that and you have to concentrate only this content which I provided here. Must, first I will read that content. Must, compulsion. Will, certainty. Can, ability. Could, permission or capability. Should, advice. May, permission or possibility. Might, less possibility. Shall, suggestion or command. Dare, challenge. Need, requirement. Would, request or past habit. Used to, past habit. Ought to, obligation or duty. More definite, will. Less definite, may. Had to, have to, must. So, friends, I told you modal auxiliaries are important. We are studying modal auxiliaries. But what type of question will be there in board exam? What we have to remember? We have to remember these pairs, these 13 modal auxiliaries with its use. What is the use of must? What is the purpose? What is the basic thing? What purpose is there? So must is used for compulsion, and for showing compulsion we have to use, that is must. So this is the pairs. This is the pair, and that all pairs we have to remember here. Must is used for compulsion. I think that compulsion, obligation. There is no any kind of way. You must do that. That is compulsion. So I must go now. I must complete this work. I must study hard. So must, there is no any kind of way, that is compulsion or obligation. So what type of question will be there? I told you, you have to use appropriate modal auxiliaries for showing compulsion. So what you will do there? Then easily you will select must. So what is the reason? So compulsion is there, must will be there. Must is there should be compulsion. So pair is important. Have you got it? Yes. Okay. Will, certainty. Will is used for certainty. There is assurance. There is 100% thing. So if I am talking about I will give you money, there is sure. What will happen? I will give you money. But I shall give you money. There is no certainty. He will come. 100% is surety. Certainty is there. So will is used for certainty. And question will be there, that is what is the use of will? We have to say there, that is for more definite or for more certainty. Can is used for ability. I can play cricket, I can write, I can speak, that is I am having ability. For showing ability we have to use can is used for showing ability. Could is used for permission or capability. You will confuse, I told you the particular meaning is there, and I have used for many modal auxiliaries. The same meaning I have used for many modal auxiliaries. Could is used for getting permission or capability. Could I write as like this? That is permission. capability, he could play cricket. Should advise, for giving advice, we have to use their should. You should study hard, you should respect your teachers, you should do this work. That is advice. For giving advice, we are using here should. Should is used for advice. For showing advice, we have to use should. May is used for permission or possibility. Many times, it is general common statement you are using daily while entering into your classroom. That is, may I come in, sir? Such type of he may come, possibility or permission. For showing permission or possibility, we have used here may. Might is also having same meaning, but there is less possibility it might rain today. Might, that is less possibility. Possibility is there, but that is less possibility. If there is possibility, we have to use may. If there is less possibility, we have to use might. So you must differentiate may and might. Shall is used for here suggestion or command. That is, showing command or showing suggestion. Shall is used here. Dare is used for challenge. He dare to speak. That is one kind of challenge he has accepted there. So dare, challenge, dare. Requirement is there, we have to use need. Need is there, that is a requirement. Would is used for request, that is polite request or past habit. If there is past habit, he would play cricket, I would write letters. That was past habit. So showing past habit, we have to use would. I think that I referred so many question papers, and many times I learned here that would and will, must, such modal auxiliaries repeated many times. For showing past habit, we have to use there would, and would is used for also request. Would you like to give me your pen? As like, for polite request, would is used there, or for past habit, would is used there. Used to, that is a part of also past habit. So you will say would and used to, that is equal. For the both purpose we can use there. The purpose is same, that is past habit. Used to, I used to play cricket, I used to write letters, I used to sing song. Such type of used to, it is a past habit. Ought to, not out to. Ought to. Ought to, it is a part of obligation or duty. You ought to respect, you ought to, that is compulsion. Must is and ought to having same meaning. Would and used to having same meaning. I told you past habit is related to would and used to. So compulsion and obligation is there, then we have to use ought to. Then last, more definite is will. Will is used for more definite or more certain or more assurance or more 100% thing is there, we have to use will. And if there is less definite, more certain, you remember this word, for the confusion of students, question might be asked there, that is more definite, more certain. So we have to use there will. And less certain, less definite, we have to use there may. And had to, if there is had to, I had to write, I have to write, then in short the meaning is same, had to, have to, must. So I think that you have got how to use that modal auxiliaries with the meaning, and I think that you have got the meaning of